Today we're going to be looking in the book of Enoch and the ancient lie of the globe earth. This lie of the globe earth was not from a recent time. It was all the way from the children of heaven, which were the watchers in the book of Enoch. And I'm going to prove that to you today, without a doubt. The ancient lie of the globe earth. Let's take a look. It's in chapter 8. We're going to go to chapter 8. Now, we got Semjaza, who taught enchantments, root cuttings, armoros, the resolving of enchantments. Barakiel taught astrology. This is what I want to show you. Barakiel taught astrology. I know astrology is astrology. It's not astronomy. In this R.H. Charles version, it says astrology, right? Kokaba'el taught constellations. You see how they put this word constellations in astrology? These are two different things. Ezekiel taught the knowledge of clouds. Erakiel taught the signs of the earth. Shamziel taught the signs of the sun. Sariel taught the courses of moons. As the men perished because of these lies, they cried, and their cry went up to heaven. Now they were led astray right here. They were led astray and became corrupt in all their ways. Okay? Now, this astrology, let's see what the other translation says. Okay? Tamiel, right here. Tamiel, right here. They got the names a little bit different, but Tamiel taught astronomy. Okay? And they taught the motion of the moon, okay, and as men being destroyed. Now, they're destroyed because of these teachings, and these teachings are the globe earth. Of course, they are the globe earth right here. These are all the teachings of the globe earth. Now, these children of heaven, which Semjaza was their leader, as you know, but this is a group of so-called children of heaven, meaning children of the higher place, they're called Azazel. Their heading is Azazel in this book. Just like Israel is called Israel. And the Canaanite is called the Canaanites. I mean, Azazel is just a group, and I explained that in another video. But this video is regarding the globe earth lie, that these children of heaven, these ones that left their estate, okay, and I'm going to show you where they came from in this video. They are a children of heaven, meaning a children of a higher place. And when these people are way more intelligent than you, then they do not want you to know where you came from, okay? They want to hide the fact, because when you're here and you're doing service work, which is slavery or tilling the soils according to the Bible, okay? But they got you here, and you are from these people, okay, without a doubt. And these books are not about this chapter here, Semjaza. These are not some angels with wings or whatever you guys think. That's all mythology, and that's another thing to lead you astray. These are higher men, and they came from a particular place. And let's go. Now you know that this chapter 8 is regarding the globe earth lie, and it was an ancient one. Now let's see, did they teach Enoch the truth about the earth? Yes, they did. And I'm going to show you that in chapter 18, right here. Let's get into it. I saw, chapter 18:1, I saw the treasuries of all the winds, and I saw how he had furnished them, the whole creation. Now look, this word creation, this goes back to creation now, okay? And the firm foundations of the earth. Now, this is a foundation of the earth. And I saw a cornerstone of the earth, okay? So they're describing the earth to Enoch. These are other watchers, but these are not fallen watchers. These are children from a higher place also showing Enoch these things, but these are not Azazel, which is the bad group. This is a heavenly or holy watcher that they're showing them the truth, and they want you to spread it to man. I saw the four winds which bear the earth and the firmament of heaven. Listen, the firmament of heaven. There's a firmament of heaven, just like Genesis 1. There's a firmament. And I saw how the winds stretch out the vaults of the heaven and have their station between the heaven and the earth. And these are the pillars. So right now they're describing a place that has winds has a firmament and has a cornerstone. And it also has a firm foundation, meaning you're not moving. This firm foundation, you're not flying through the earth, whatever, or flying through the space with the Big Bang, and they're circling around the sun and all this stuff. That's all a lie. That's not what they teach you here. Okay. Now, I want to show you in 18:4, I saw the winds of the heavens, which turn and bring the circumference of the sun and all their stars to their setting. And all the stars to their setting. Now, they're describing here that the sun is moving. Okay, the wind drives the sun, and the sun is moving. Not the earth around the sun. The sun is going around. Okay, if you go to another version here, it says basically the same thing. And I beheld right here, and I beheld the winds. Starts right here. I beheld the winds occupying the exalted sky, arising in the midst of the heaven and the earth, and the constituting and the pillars of heaven. I saw the winds which turned the sky, which also caused the orb of the sun of all the stars to set. Okay, right here. So right here is telling you that the sun is moving. Okay, but that's not what they teach you about the globe earth. Let's keep going. It's going to get deeper. Okay. In 18:6, I saw at the ends of the earth the firmament of heaven above. Listen, I went to the ends of the earth, okay? Ends of the earth, the firmament of the heaven above. And I proceeded and saw a place which burns night and day. See, and I proceeded and saw a place that burns night and day. Now, they're describing when it burns night and day and night, that's another sun. And there's going to be 7 mountains of magnificent stones. In other words, there's going to be 7 land masses in this other place. But this version, again, R.H. Charles left out one thing. What did they leave out? This is what they left out. Then I passed towards the south. Okay, the south, where it burned both day and night. 6 mountains formed. Now there's 6, but this version doesn't mention the south. It does not mention the south in 18:6 because if you look at this map, okay, the south, this is the Antarctica right here, this ring. So when this is north, the North Pole's in the center. When you go south, you're going to go south and you're going to pass into another land. And this land has 7 magnificent mountains. And guess what? Or you can say 6 because one is really small. It depending on how they translated the version. But there's a land called the ancient lands of Enoch, the Anunnaki. This is where you came from. Okay, you didn't come from. These people created, just like the Sumerian texts say, the Anunnaki. You're here because you are in their image, but you are for service work. Okay, and they're going to hide. And when they put you for service work, what they did is not only they made you for service work, but they had to hide where you came from so you would not become like them. Because they want you strictly, these watchers, these Azazel, they want you to do their work and be their servants. So they thought, we're going to make one to be our servants. It'll be a very nice existence for us in this land. We're going to have these creatures that look similar to us, just a little bit lower level, more of a retarded level, to be our servants. And that's exactly what they did. Okay, so here you go. That's exactly what they did. So now you keep going here. So we know that they went to the south. We see it right here, plain as day. And when they describe these continents that you got to go past the south ice wall to reach. Okay, now let's go look at the 18:9. See, and I saw a flaming fire, and beyond these mountains, see, these mountains is a region at the end of the great earth. Listen, there the heavens were completed, and I saw a deep abyss with the columns of heavenly fire, and among them I saw columns of fire. Okay, now this here, they wanted to show you the extent. Let me look at the other version here. See, they wanted to show, they saw a place here, right here, at 1811 starts here. They saw a place, but this was an extended territory. Listen, extended territory, okay, where the water's collected. So they went to an extended territory, all right? So now, when you look at it, I'll look at another map. Now, when you go past, this is the map, but there's another extended territory. See, there's an extended territory past that area also. So the book of Enoch is telling you in 18:9 that this extended territory is there, okay? So this is what he's describing, and it goes, you have to go to the south to reach it, and you have to go to these territories and extended territories, and it's documented in the book of Enoch, but you have to go into the other translation to get the correct interpretation. And now let's go to 12. And beyond that abyss, right here, and beyond that abyss, I saw a place which has no firmament of heaven above, and no firmly founded earth beneath it. There was no water upon it, okay? It was a waste and terrible and horrible place, but they went there, okay? They went there, okay? But where did they go? They went to the scorched wastes right here. See on this map on the lower left here, and the walls, these abyss of the ocean, but they went and they saw these wastelands when they got out of this dome that covers these 3 tiers of earth, which Enoch describes in perfect detail. This is what the holy angels showed Enoch about according to earth. They didn't show him the globe earth. They showed him the wasteland, and they showed him all these places right here. And it's right here in this book of Enoch. Okay, so they did not show, they were not showing the globe earth. Enoch wanted to write the truth down, and he got this truth from the holy watchers, not Azazel, the watchers that left their estate, the fallen ones, the ones that left the high heaven. When you leave the high heaven, you're not coming from outer space. You're leaving a higher place. But the higher place that they left, the higher place is the ancient land right here, the ancient lands of Enoch. And these are the 3 tiers that Enoch describes right here. And these are when you say the 7 or 6 holy mountains. The mountain is a landmass. You have to understand that's the way. These aren't the mountains that stick out of this water, okay? And they're describing and they're counting these in this first ring. And they had to go through the south, and they go through the summer gates. See at the summer gate right here? They know how to get to. That's why there's an Antarctic Treaty, because they do not want you to know that there is a gate there to get to the other lands. Okay? And I described this in another video, because this other land is there, okay? And they don't want you to know about it, but they cannot hide the fact that the book of Enoch describes how they taught you a lie, and he describes how the earth is. And it's identical to that type of map. And I just want to point that out to you today. This is just another thing regarding the book of Enoch. If you read this book correctly, you can get the correct interpretation. So I just want to thank you for watching this video, and I'm going to make some more. Thanks.